They may look small and tidy, but how well did they pick up dirt? We tested 3 popular hand vacs to find out which was the best. Equal parts budget vacuum and designer decor when it's in its charging base, the Kareem Rashid-designed Dirt Devil Kone weighs less than 2 pounds and comes in 5 colors and costs $40. But can it handle 32 ounces of pre-sifted flour? Almost instantly, the Kone begins blowing a fine mist of flour, coating our testers and our camera, and it soon loses suction.
The flour is actually falling right back out of it.
The hand vac is easy enough to empty, which is good, because the simple design requires it's emptied 5 times before we've sucked up as much flour as the Kone could handle. After nearly 6 minutes of vacuuming, the Kone makes more of a mess than it picks up. Next up, the Black & Decker 18-volt handheld pivot vac, a $60 2-speed model that uses washable and disposable filters and has a pivoting nozzle. The Black & Decker plows into the flour with gusto. The clear plastic over the filter makes it easy to see how full the vacuum is getting. We use the vacuum's high-speed setting, which rips through the pile of flour and quickly fills up the collection area. Emptying, however, is easy and quick, and the vacuum sucks up all the flour with only 3 empties. A little over 2 minutes into the test, and the Black & Decker is nearly finished, leaving behind a nearly spotless carpet. John Dyson revolutionized vacuum design with his famous and powerful upright. The Dyson Root 6 uses the same cyclonic technology, but at $150, is the Root 6 worth the price? Quieter than the other 2 vacuums, the Dyson Root 6 is hungry for flour, and its clear plastic collection bin makes it easy to see when it needs to be emptied. The Root 6 sucks up more at a time than the other 2, and only needed to be emptied twice. It was the fastest vacuum of the bunch. But at twice the price, the Root 6 beat the Black & Decker by only 5 seconds in the flour test. But flour is one thing. How well will these vacuums suck up 12 ounces of wet, disgusting kitty litter? The Kone, still blowing out extra flour from the last test, had trouble picking up any of the kitty litter at all. In the end, the vacuum needed a whopping 13 empties and still left a mess after 4.5 minutes of vacuuming. The Black & Decker, on the other hand, is a powerhouse, and it swallows up the kitty litter in exactly 2 minutes. It only needs to be emptied twice, and, true to form, it leaves behind a nearly spotless carpet. After the amazing display of power in the first test, we thought the Dyson would have an easy time with the litter, but its oddly shaped nozzle keeps on getting clogged, and even without the attachment, the high-tech vac has an awkward time picking up the chunks. The vacuum needs 3 empties and takes nearly a minute longer than the Black & Decker. And just when we were finishing up, the Root 6 runs out of batteries. It has half the runtime of the other 2. So which vacuum sucked the least, or most? The Kone, the Black & Decker, or the Dyson Root 6? In the end, it's the Black & Decker that wins over our tester.
It's built surprisingly tough and surprisingly useful.